we have dropped off recently, and you know, if we want to be in touching distance of the playoffs and get into the playoffs, then it's got to improve.
Jack, welcome to Robins TV. It was a disappointing afternoon at Derby. What do we need to do to kind of keep that playoff push?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, it'd be more consistent. You know, it wasn't good enough, but we haven't really got time to dwell on that because the schedule's so relentless. We need to, you know, the old cliche, like just get it to the back of your mind and move on. But on the flip side of it, you know, we know we have to be more consistent. The game was poor, and you know, we'll look at things today and then put that to bed.
How much time would you spend on a game? Do you spend more time if you lose, or is it the case of kind of you win and you get move on quickly, right?
Yeah, I think, you know, try and be consistent. The same for a win or a loss. Don't get too high when you win. Don't get too low when you lose. And you know, that's what we've got to do.
Away form early in the season was pretty good. Has been a bit patchy of late. Do you need to kind of get that winning mentality back on the road?
Well, it helps. That's for sure. Yeah. It was a really good record, I think, last season and this season. We have dropped off recently, and you know, if we want to be in touching distance of the playoffs and get into the playoffs, then it's got to improve.
How do you see the Brentford challenge? Because they're obviously going well.
Yeah, you know, they're a good team, but you know, we've beat good teams before, and I'm sure we'll do that again in the future, and hopefully that'll be Wednesday night.
You've played 25 games this season, Jack. How's the body? You've had kind of a few ups and downs in terms of the injuries. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, to be honest. Yeah, you kind of get used to it. Like I touched on earlier, the schedule is relentless. You know, the travel, getting home, and then, you know, I feel a little bit sorry for my kids because they don't know what they're gonna get from me on a daily basis. But you know, it's the world that we're in at the moment. I'm thankful that I get to get up and go to work every day, and you know, there's more concerning things going on in the world than, you know, how my body's feeling.
Talk to us about the boot situation. We've seen you with different sizes, different colours.
Yeah, obviously Wickham on Boxing Day, that were, you know, a painful challenge. I had 4 stitches in my Achilles, so I had to wear a bigger boot to get it on for the Luton game. I'm thankfully now back into my own boots, but I do have to cut a hole out at the back to just to relieve a little bit of pressure. But you know, it's fine. It was a cut injury. You know, it's nothing concerning muscular, so I'm happy to just get on with it for the team. Yeah.
Was one of those boots Chris Brunt? Was that his leaving present to you?
It was, yeah, it was. Unfortunately, he didn't leave his left foot as well, so I could have had 2 good feet. But you can't have everything, no. But yeah, he did leave me that. Yeah, I've got that at home, and I might send it to him so he can sign it for me.
You talked about the kind of schedule. You know, game against Brentford Wednesday, Cardiff on Saturday, Sheffield United next Wednesday. What is the mindset? Because you haven't got a lot of time on the training pitches. Do you have to kind of switch very quickly between game, training, game?
You do, yeah, and you know, learning set pieces, how the opposition play, how we want to play. You know, and this season, I think football has suffered because of how many games there is. You know, the intensity is not always there every game. And you know, it's almost survival of the fittest, and who's the most consistent is going to be successful this season.
It's almost 11 months since we've had fans back. Do you in particular notice not having supporters?
Yes, I think it's huge. I think I said that the last time I was on Robins TV, and you know, we do miss them. Also miss seeing friends and family away from football, as does everyone else. But you know, if we can keep playing and help people have something to watch, and any mental health situation that we can help, you know, I'm really thankful that we can do that.